Hello, and welcome back to Inner Purpose Therapy, your sanctuary for mental health support. We are incredibly excited to be releasing episode 100 today. That's right, 100 episodes of sharing, learning, and growing together. But what's even more thrilling is the launch of an entirely new series. This series is centered around a topic that we often neglect, but is absolutely vital for our mental and physical health. Yes, we're talking about sleep. Over the course of this series, we're going to delve into the many facets of sleep, from the science behind it to its impact on our overall well-being. We're going to debunk myths, share tips, and hopefully help you understand why sleep is not just a necessity, but a key player in your health journey. So buckle up and get ready to dive into the fascinating world of sleep. Today's episode is titled, Why Sleep Matters. Trust us, by the end of this episode, you'll never take a good night's sleep for granted again. Let's get started, shall we? Did you know how important sleep is for your overall well-being? Let's face it, we live in a go-go-go society where sleep often takes a back seat. We're constantly reminded to eat our fruits and veggies, hit the gym, drink more water, but what about sleep? Well, my friends, it's time to shine a light on this unsung hero of health. Sleep, in its simplest form, is a time for your body and mind to rest and rejuvenate. But it's so much more than that. It's like a health-boosting powerhouse working behind the scenes while you're in dreamland. First off, sleep is a mastermind when it comes to memory consolidation. Ever wondered why you remember things better after a good night's sleep? That's because while you're snoozing, your brain is busy sorting and storing all the information you've absorbed throughout the day. Think of it as your brain's way of tidying up, making sure everything is in its place for easy access later. Then we have emotional regulation. Yep, sleep plays a significant role in our mood and emotional stability. Ever noticed how everything seems a bit more overwhelming when you're tired? That's because lack of sleep can throw our emotions out of whack, making us more susceptible to stress, irritability, and even sadness. Sleep also stands guard over our immune health. When you're sleeping, your body produces proteins called cytokines, which help fight off infections and inflammation. In a nutshell, quality sleep is like a shield, protecting us from the onslaught of germs and viruses. Lastly, let's talk about cognitive function. Sleep is crucial for maintaining our brain's health and function. It helps us focus, make decisions, and even be creative. So the next time you're pulling an all-nighter for that big project or presentation, remember that a well-rested brain is a more effective brain. Remember, sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity for a healthy life. So let's start giving sleep the respect it deserves. After all, it's working overtime to keep us at our best. Up next, we'll dive deeper into the science of sleep, so stick around for more fascinating insights into the power of rest. Ever wondered what happens when we sleep? It's a fascinating journey that our bodies embark on every single night. When we close our eyes and drift off into slumber, our brains and bodies don't just shut down. Instead, they switch into a different, highly active mode. This is when the real magic happens. Sleep can be compared to a well-oiled factory at night shift where various complex processes take place. Let's break it down. In this factory, our brain is the diligent manager, directing several operations. One of the most crucial tasks is memory consolidation. As we sleep, our brain sorts through the multitude of information we've gathered throughout the day, deciding what to keep and what to discard. It's like an efficient librarian organizing books on the shelves of our minds. This process is vital in helping us remember important information and learn new skills. Another key function of sleep is emotional regulation. Our brain uses this time to process our emotions, making sense of our experiences and reactions. Think of it as a therapist, helping us cope with the emotional ups and downs of daily life. Simultaneously, our immune system is bolstered. Like a team of dedicated doctors, it uses this period to fight off infections, repair cells, and ward off diseases. This is one of the reasons why we often feel better after a good night's sleep when we're sick. Lastly, sleep aids in our cognitive function. It's like a maintenance crew, working tirelessly to ensure our mental machinery runs smoothly. This allows us to think clearly, make decisions, and solve problems efficiently when we're awake. So contrary to popular belief, sleep is far from a passive state. It's a dynamic, active process that plays an essential role in our daily functioning. Our bodies and brains are not just resting during sleep, but actively working, processing, restoring, and preparing for the next day. In essence, sleep is a complex process that helps us function optimally during our waking hours. Did you know there's a strong link between sleep and our mental health? That's right. Poor sleep can actually exacerbate conditions like anxiety, depression, and stress. It's an unfortunate cycle. These mental health issues can cause sleep disturbances, and those sleep disturbances can further intensify the mental health issues. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, picking up speed and size as it goes along. When we're deprived of sleep, our brain's emotional regulation is thrown off kilter. This can lead to increased mood swings, irritability, and even heightened feelings of sadness or anxiety. Our brain needs that downtime to process and regulate our emotions, and when it doesn't get it, our mental well-being can suffer. But it's not all doom and gloom. On the flip side, good sleep can help improve mood, reduce anxiety, and enhance overall mental health. When we get adequate, quality sleep, our brains have the time they need to process our emotions and experiences. This leads to a more balanced mood and a more positive outlook on life. Good sleep also supports our resilience to stress. It's like equipping ourselves with a sturdy shield to fend off the stresses of the day. And who doesn't want that? So you see, sleep doesn't just recharge our bodies, it recharges our minds too. It's a critical component of our mental health toolkit. Getting quality sleep is one of the best things we can do for our mental health. So let's prioritize it, shall we? Sleep isn't just good for the mind, it's also vital for our physical health. Now let's dive into the physical health benefits of sleep. You may not realize it, but every night while you're dreaming, your body is hard at work. The act of sleeping is like hitting the reset button on your physical well-being. It's a time for your body to repair, regenerate, and strengthen itself. One of the key ways sleep contributes to physical health is by boosting our immune system. During sleep, our bodies produce proteins called cytokines, which help to fight off infections and diseases. So the better sleep you get, the better equipped your body is to ward off those pesky colds and flu. But that's not all. Sleep is also a crucial player in muscle recovery. Whether you're an athlete or someone who enjoys the occasional workout, sleep provides the body with a much-needed opportunity to repair and rebuild damaged muscle tissue. This recovery process is essential for muscle growth, strength, and overall physical performance. And let's not forget, sleep plays a critical role in our overall physical health. It helps regulate our appetite, maintain a healthy weight, and even supports heart health. Without adequate sleep, we risk a whole host of health issues, from obesity to cardiovascular disease. So the next time you consider skimping on sleep, remember how important it is for your physical well-being. Struggling to fall asleep? Or perhaps you're finding it difficult to maintain a deep, restful sleep. Well, we have a simple mindfulness technique that might just be the solution. This technique is known as the 4-7-8 breathing method. It's a repetitive process that focuses your mind on your breath, helping to ease worries or troubling thoughts that might be keeping you awake. Sounds interesting, right? Let's dive into how you can use this method to improve your sleep. First, get comfortable in your bed. Now, follow these steps. Inhale through your nose for a count of 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Then, exhale through your mouth for 8 seconds. Repeat this cycle 4 times. The deep, controlled breathing not only helps to relax your body, but also diverts your mind from any stress or anxiety, helping you drift off into a peaceful sleep. It might take a few tries to get used to this breathing rhythm, but with time, you'll find it becomes a natural part of your bedtime routine. Remember, a good night's sleep is just a few breaths away. So why not give the 4-7-8 breathing technique a try tonight and see how it can enhance your sleep quality and in turn your physical health.